Cause I'm thinking about you. It's your fault, babe. I never wanted us to break up. Not like this way. But you don't understand me, girl. When she touches me, I'm wishing that they were your hands. And when I'm with her, it's only about sex. But you, I had a bad romance. And if I could, straight in I would. 'Cause nobody compares to you. No, yeah. I think I'm gonna let it go. Can't leave you alone. Everything that I'm with her, all I want is you. I wanna leave without a break. You don't even feel the same. And now I realize that she ain't you. She knows she ain't you. I don't wanna be now. Set adrift with the timeless pleasures of. Imagine a world where time drifts slowly. A world where music carries you away. Experience pure moods, the perfect soundtrack for your way of life. Direct from Europe, his multi-platinum collection has won the hearts of millions. Pure ecstasy, pure moods. No other collection captures the mood better. Pure moods, over 1 hour of pure enjoyment. There's never been a collection like it until now. Set adrift with the timeless pleasures of tubular bells. Or take a trip into the unknown with the X-Files theme. Pure emotion, pure pleasure. No other collection gives you the feeling of pure moods. Get yours now on cassette or compact disc. To order Pure Moods, have your credit card ready and call the number.
I'm gonna order Pure Moods right now. Pure Moods. I will come close to the mic in a second. Hey, children of the 90s / 2000s. Anybody remember the Pure Moods commercial that I just played? All hits. We got Exorcist. We got Poltergeist. We got X-Files. Amazing. So, I don't know if y'all have heard or not, but I've been told that someone was very angry today. Like super duper angry. Like whoa Nelly types of angry. And that's what we're going to watch together. And I'm going to give you my thoughts. And as always and as usual, any questions that you have, $20. And, do what you do. And also, Violet Shimmer, thank you. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and $20. Gaining ground, he's on screen right now, Violet Shimmer. I was told that the end of his live stream was real wild and rowdy towards me personally. We'll see it together. We're gonna watch a little bit, before the end, but we'll get to it. We're going to watch together, find out together, respond to it together. And thank you for reminding the fine people here of the hitting the thumbs up and of the $20 a question situation. Appreciate you. Let's get right into it, I suppose. I think this is far back enough, right? Let's see. 232, 320. That's an hour still. God damn it. Whatever.
And when that didn't work, he found Caribou. Caribou.
Really? I've asked you maybe 5 times in 5 years if I was
And those 5 times were like all in that same
doing
week.
a big screen. After every single time you had a falling out, I defended you. After sharing your Amazon wish list, after giving you all this money, after loaning you money.
There we go.
You think it's disgusting, and I was going to give you another $200.
Oh, you see that, Belinda? He was ready to pay you for some more loyalty. Belinda, you should have held out a couple more weeks, bitch. You could have got some of that $200 McDonald's money, baby. You should have waited an extra 2 weeks.
Thank you for stopping me to do that, because you're a nasty little bitch. Nobody helped me.
Carrie did. Caribou. Caribou.
Good luck if Belinda ever leaves the internet. Oh boy, what are you going to do then?
Still drag your fat ass. That's the question.
Belinda.
Oh, I love Belinda. Oh my God, Belinda and Irate Alex threesome. Hello. Hello.
I would just like to remind everyone here that everyone he just mentioned, Irate Alex, Belinda, Gaining Ground himself, they all loved Hussey, loved him, supported him, looked past all of the nonsense, all of the hussydom that they're now claiming is such a big problem. The Lord never forgets.
Hello, Belinda and Irate Alex.
Hello. It was disgusting.
Hello.
And I'll share it. All of my moderators, whoever has channel, I'm like, just share it. Don't even ask. Go find me, share it.
Sure.
Ollie, this should answer your question, but all questions that need answering cost $20, and only Cash Apps and PayPal's count. No memberships, no super chats. You could still do those things, but they don't count. I'm not going to answer your questions. So $20 for secrets and question asking. You feel me, Bali?
Sure.
Now, what GG is plotting?
Exactly, Violet Shimmer.
Now, mind you, he's using the current...
and that's the point. There's the point, Violet Shimmer. Hussey was the same when they were friends with him. Now, all of a sudden, his behavior is, oh my God, how could he? How dare he? He's so immoral. He's so problematic. He's so chaotic. Like, blow it out your ass, baby. No one cares. No one's listening. Hippory is always abound. Who knew it was so near me for so long? I did. I definitely knew. I always knew.
Oh my God, the current tense. He's using present tense. What I'm plotting, right? Haven't talked about Tragic. I can't even tell you the last time. All of that is muted on Twitter. I don't see anybody's posts about any of those people. I argue with politics. Oh, by the way, today's been a spectacular meltdown. Thanks to Martina McBride and Brett Michaels. Spectacular, but we're not going to be politics into this today. But this is what I'm plotting, present tense. Ready for this? Here we go.
Against Tragic.
Yo, is Brett Michaels every rose has its thorn? I'm not sure. I think so.
So,
okay, tell us.
They can't stand each other.
You were suing him until a week ago, but continue.
About a week ago. Why would he sue him? Like, again, I'll say again. Well, like, he has nothing to take. What are you going to take from him? He has a GoFundMe up for his alleged whatever. He's not the issue today. But what are you going to take from him? It was a fool's errand to begin with. Like, enough. You know it. We know it.
And
good.
Gigi said last week.
Yeah, last week.
Oh, I don't want to have any problems with Tragic. I haven't mentioned his name or tweeted about him in over 1 year.
Correct.
No.
Oh, Hussey, you got cameras on me? Because you and I haven't talked to your fat ass since last August. I can't wait to hear this. And I'm going to prove you wrong, by the way, but go ahead.
Is Belinda the one with dementia or you?
Oh, don't go there, you fucking... Ooh, let me shut up. Because I'm not going to give you what you want. Which is validation for being a loser. Why don't you go drown yourself another bottle of Svedka? I'm going to let that one go.
I mean, you already are giving him exactly what he wants by responding to him and giving him more content, but it's like a volley back and forth. You give each other content, so whatever, potato. And I don't know, we'll see. But I heard he flips out at the end. I heard Gaining Ground really loses his fucking marbles at the end.
We'll let that one go.
And yeah,
Go ahead. Say it.
I did tell you David's husband supports him and everything. Yeah, that's not.
Yep. You actually called him a sugar baby. Who now you literally the way you explained it to me was that was David's goal to just be taken care of, and he's just a sugar baby. And that's like what he actually was like gunning for. But sure. Let's soften it now. See, I come out with actual truths that bother you because you were talking shit about David. David's not going to turn you boo boo because you know all of David's information, and David don't want to be another Vicky or a Carrie or anybody else. But yeah, you had some unkind things to say about David too, particularly about his arrangement with his husband. But go ahead, boo boo.
That's not a lie. You say it over here too. So.
Okay, great. Why don't you say everything else though? Say everything else, Hussy. Come on.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Anyway. Where is it?
He said, "Oh, I don't mention his name."
Good. I'm looking at the date.
Mentioned it to me, didn't you?
I don't know, Bali. Things have changed. Now my goal is to make $20.
When?
Remember what you mentioned?
When? Good. No, I'm pulling it up right now. Good. I know what you're gonna say, dummy. Go ahead.
Yeah, his money is your money. That's your own money. Shut up.
Good.
Do you remember, Gigi, the conversation we had and what your plan
on April 27th, 2025? Good.
It was after
what?
You had told me that you were going to call CPS on Sam and Yappa because you just can't take Sam.
You told me to call a welfare check on them. You told me to send the cops to their house. You said fuck their kids. You said I don't care they have kids, Gigi. If you had kids, they would do it to you. And the next day you asked me, did you do it, Gigi? Did you call CPS? And I said no. I would never do that, Hussy. I was just speaking in anger, and you told me I was weak. But continue.
Oi, remember how mad you were? Remember you thought, remember you thought they were going to sue you, and every single day you were going into the court website?
Is that what I said? Oh, is this where certain people are getting their nonsense from? Oh, it's all making sense now. You have been working hard behind the scenes, haven't you, Miss Hussy? Okay, Hussy.
Oh, wait, what did he say? I was not paying attention good enough. He obviously just exposed something real. Let's see.
I was just speaking in anger, and you told me I was weak. But continue.
Oi, remember how mad you were? Remember you thought, remember you thought they were going to sue you, and every single day you were going into the court website?
Is that what I said? Oh, is this where certain people are getting their nonsense from? Oh, it's all making sense now. You have been working hard behind the scenes, haven't you, Miss Hussy? Okay, Hussy, I see you.
And checking, and by 9 o'clock you're like, well, I checked. I don't see my name in there.
Oh, is that what was going on? Oh, really?
You know what I want to know? It's like, this to me is evidence of so much. Why would you even tell him anything like this? It's clear to me personally that Gaining Ground had some level of actual trust for Hussy with Hussy. And again, to me, that just solidifies that he was A-okay with all of Hussy's antics up until the moment that Hussy agreed upon him personally. Like, man, your morals are fraudulent, inconsistent, non-existent. Like, who are you to preach to Hussy or anyone else at this point? Yikes.
Tell me to call Maxwell, and I bet he could find you an Indiana attorney to sue them both. Sam deserves to be in jail. Yaba deserves to be broke. That wasn't you, Hussy Boo? That wasn't you, Hussy Boo? Sam should be in jail. Yaba should be broke. No, Hussy, I'm not going to take money from her kids. Why? Why not, Gigi? She wouldn't give a fuck if you had kids. They deserve better. You're going to leave that part of the conversation now, Hussy? Okay, Hussy Boo. I see you.
Remember?
Yeah. No, I don't remember, but go ahead.
And you wanted to call CPS?
I said one text, and they took it back the next morning, but go ahead. I wanted to call CPS. You told me to do it, by the way. You told me to take those kids out of that house because you said they deserve better because of who Yaba picked as a baby daddy. You're going to leave that part out too, Hussy? You're going to leave all of that out? They deserve better. Look at who she picks for mates. First the PDF and now...
See, I'm not going to make any comments. There's a reason I'm staying silent because Pistachio Christ does not share nor confirm nor deny any conversations had behind the scenes. You feel me?
Sam, you're going to leave all that out, Hussy? Okay, boo-boo.
And you said that you would fuck them up so good. Remember that?
I don't. I don't.
I mean, unless you pay me $20.
Do you have a receipt?
When you know good and damn well.
Get to the tragic part.
Yaba does not show her sons or daughters or whatever she has on camera.
Hussy, I'm not going to pull up those tweets again. The shit you said about her, spreading her legs to a meth head PDF, you need to shut the fuck up. You sound so stupid. You told me on multiple occasions that you thought she's a horrible parent. Like, shut up, Hussy. This is fucking embarrassing. Yaba will never love you, and she's not going to accept you into the support group. The only reason why they focus on me more than you is not because anything that was said affected them, is because I gave them both the finger, and people actually came around to listen. You're irrelevant, Hussy. You've said way worse than I am, but they don't care about you because you're a fucking nobody who's probably about to lose his, like, 14th fucking channel, Hussy. You're ridiculous.
I'll say again, I plead the fifth. I will say nothing because I have integrity, which frankly doesn't seem like that's an abundant supply around these parts.
Said way worse than I ever have. You wanted me to send cops to their house, and you said you didn't give a fuck if the kids answered the door, Hussy. Can we not? Can we not? And then when I said I'm not going to do that, don't be weak. Maxwell says that's what you should do. Maxwell says it all the time. Maxwell says this is what you do. You said cops, and he says it's okay to do it. It's not illegal, Gigi. Hussy, I've already shown the receipts, baby.
At all.
Okay. Get to the tragic part.
She might show a picture here and there from behind. You don't see what they look like.
When was this conversation, Hussy? Was it with me or was it with a vodka bottle? Because I was not present for this conversation where you were telling me about, Gigi, leave the kids out. You need to show me this because it wasn't in the text exchange we had. Do you think that's what you said, Hussy? Because it's not.
I can't stand Sam.
Okay, great.
They can fuck all the way off.
Yeah. You also told me Sam literally belongs in prison. And you told me that I should call the cops and put her in jail. And I didn't call the cops. That's what you said to do. Call the cops, Gigi.
God, it's so hard not to comment, but I'm not gonna.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I will never assume that they are bad parents because.
Oh, please, the shit. Oh my God, the theatrics, the lies, the performance.
I can tell that they're very clean. I can tell that they're neat. I can tell they're organized, and I know.
Gaining ground, honey, homie, holy hell. It's like you're looking into a mirror, my friend. Like, is there really zero amount of self-awareness for you as a grown man? You're looking at a mirror image of yourself, homie. You even, put on a wig and sunglasses for good form, man. Like, take a look. Take a look and get honest with yourself and the Lord, brother.
That they support their family. That I can give 90%, I would say.
Not a year ago, but okay.
He wanted to destroy that.
Okay, sure.
Because that's who Gigi is.
Sure.
He plays innocent.
Nope.
No, they don't.
I'm not going to own up to fucking lies, but you are a liar and a snake, Hussy. You're a miserable 53-year-old lying snake. And I can't wait until karma takes your channel down, Hussy. Oh, it's going to be such an amazing stuff. All these lies are building up, and karma's just sitting there thinking, okay, I feel like the
brother, karma is his boyfriend, all right? Karma is a god. Karma is a breeze that he somethings on the weekend. Don't make me say the whole spiel again.
Jar is almost full, and I'm gonna love it. Who's gonna be the next bank account? So you went through David's husband. Has Charlene owned a channel yet? Maybe Charlene will be next. Anyways, get to the tragic. I did not want to call CPS.
Why did you want to call CPS?
I did not want to call CPS. I did not want to call CPS.
And Hussy, holla at me immediately if you need any new ideas or solutions. Like, I hate, you know what my worst hatred on the fucking internet is? When people talk some fucking shit that they know little to nothing about, and they talk about it with bold retardation and confidence. Like, enough.
After that,
okay, go ahead. Yep.
Go ahead. He couldn't handle tragic either.
No, you're already lying, but go ahead.
Handle the other one's name. What's her name? Alex Glitter.
The same one who you wanted to talk about CPS going to her condo? That Alex? You wanted to send cops to Alex's mom's house because clearly her mother wasn't doing that. Are we talking about that Alex Glitter, Hussy? Okay, good. Belinda, the shit he would say to probably both of us about the things he was going to do, Alex.
Do you know it's getting so hard to hold my tongue? Because here's the thing. I am in no way, shape, or form condoning this behavior or even this mentality, okay? However, Hussy has always been this way. Hussy has always been this way since the dawn of time, and Gaining Ground has always known it. And he's passively supported it. He's boldly supported it, in my opinion, by putting trust in this individual and now all of a sudden he has a problem and he's morally against it, and how could he? Like, how do people not see this for exactly what it is? Do I always need to be the one to come and blast some truth and reality in the direction of these liars and hypocrites? Like, oh my God, this is why. This is why, man.
The cops have to go to her house. She shouldn't have her kid. Now he's Alex Litter. You know, the same Alex Litter, the same Hussey. Please.
And he actually, I'm not going to mention names.
Oh, he looks
so actually hoped harm to happen.
To who?
To certain someone.
Who?
And sat there and said to me, if this happens to this particular person, I will crack open a bottle of champagne and have a party and celebrate.
And now you're stealing Negs' story, because I said something like that in a Discord about FFG, remember? Because I knew everybody was watching, so I said it to Joel. Now you're taking an FFG story from 5 years ago and you're trying to reinvent it as your own. Hussey, please stop.
Will wish harm.
Hussey, please stop.
And he will celebrate it if it happens.
Hussey,
that
please
is the
stop.
evil fucking snake that this cocksucker is.
Yeah. You literally said that a woman should be responsible for a child being SC, and we have.
Bro, did he just say? I was not really listening again. So sorry, but did he just say or allude to or say outright that Gaining Ground is the type of person who celebrates the demise of his online perceived enemies? And is that what he's denying right now? Because Gaining Ground is definitely that type of person. He is 100% the type of person. He is vengeful. Like, his heart is filled with jealousy, envy, and vengeance. That's a fact.
That on video, actual receipts. But continue, Hussey. Go ahead, Hussey. Hussey's just an innocent wallflower. Hussey talks to everybody, and all these terrible things are said. Me, Carrie, Belinda, Alex, and he was just
again, Gaining Ground. What Hussey is Hussey is a wolf in wolf's clothing. He wears exactly who he is authentically on his face. So you know exactly what you're getting, what you're dealing with. You, however, Gaining Ground, you're a bit more dangerous, a lot more dangerous in my opinion, because you are a wolf who masquerades or tries to the uneducated and the mentally fucking deranged. You masquerade as a sheep. You're harmless. Hell, you're even the victim. But no. Covertly, secretly, with vengeance and hate in your heart, you're really the predator in the situation. You're the one who attacks. You're the one who egreges. Yet you throw up your hands in the end and you say, oh, it wasn't me. Never me. Could never be me. You bit me. You hurt me. Enough.
There'd be like, oh, and he would literally wipe his tears with his fupa gun. And how appalled! Oh my God, I could never. Yeah, isn't it amazing how Hussey only ever seems to find his conscience when the heat is on and subscribers are unsubscribing and the money's not as.
Isn't it funny, Gaining Ground, that you only ever seem to find your fake morality and integrity when somebody egregious upon you personally? All of these things that you're saying about and to Hussey, again, I have to repeat myself because it's the same point. Now all of a sudden you have a problem. Like, welcome to your mirror image, brother. Birds of a feather. I guess that's why y'all were friends in the first place, right? How dare you judge him? You are equally as whatever you want to call it, problematic, evil, selfish. The only difference is that he's authentic and you are not. Personally, I would choose Hussey any day of the week. Any day of the week and twice on fucking Sunday.
That's when suddenly Hussey finds his conscience. What a coincidence, Hussey.
He will call CPS on you. He will
Texas,
you he will orchestrate hate campaigns, everything.
I haven't yet, Hussey, but you keep fucking lying. And I already told you, if one of these idiots believes the stories you're telling and decides to fuck with me in any way, shape, or form, ooh, Hussey, game on. You want to see a Twitter campaign? You want me to really be on Twitter from 6 a.m. to midnight every day? Oh, Hussey, game on. You want David's husband's email address all over Twitter? You keep it up.
You.
Go ahead.
Before I got to know him,
I love threats at 6:30 p.m. on what's today? I don't know what day of the week it is. Oh, Friday. It. I was gonna say Friday. I was gonna say Thursday. I was gonna say who cares, brother.
In person or on phone that
you talked to me for over 3 years.
Not my type. I knew it.
Then why the fuck were you begging me in 2022 to come on your panels? You lying snake. This is why I don't want a no name around.
Because y'all were best friends. And what do you mean? Y'all were best friends. He did you a big favor by, giving you his lawyer that he found. And you couldn't even do him the solid. You couldn't be reciprocal as a fake, fraudulent, using and abusing and then disposing of as friend, and just come on his panel and be like, man, for 5 minutes? I'm sorry, but you're the asshole in this situation, brother.
Is anybody too stupid to see through this line? Then why the fuck were you begging me in 2022 to come on your panels? You lying snake. This is why I don't want a no name around, because anybody too stupid to see through this bullshit is too.
Do you want to know what he actually means by I don't want a no name around? He means I desperately want a no name around. I'm super jealous that I don't have a no name around because I have no real friends, because I'm not a real friend, and because I'm fraudulent fuck and I only get views by way of, Belinda's asshole. He's jealous is the point. He's jealous and he's angry and a hypocrite and a fraud, as we know.
Too stupid to be in the Gigi channel.
And I was right. I just wanted a thank you.
Oh, fuck you, thank you. Maxwell, thank you. And Miss Jones, thank you for your support. Miss Jones, you already know this. I know this for a fact. Your client's a fucking asshole. Maxwell, I'm sure you know this too, but your client's a fucking asshole. Your current client's fucking asshole.
Getting ground, you better get woke. Yeah. They're in love. I don't know what you've heard. I don't know how you haven't heard this since you're fucking omnipresent in this fucking universe, in this fat fucking land and universe, but they're in love. Get it right. Get woke.
Go fuck you. Why don't you eat that thank you the way you eat your loneliness and depression, which is why you're 350 fucking pounds.
I mean, gaining ground, objectively and arguably, you are quite an entitled, selfish, terrible, fucking using individual. Like, arguably and objectively, of course. All peace and love, you feel me?
Eat my thank you. It'll be the only time you've eaten something low calorie in the last 5 fucking years. Eat it. Eat it. Plain, no salts, no condiments. Eat it. I know he did, D-Ro. We all fucking saw it.
Tragic content on him.
Is that what we're gonna do?
And he was getting very irritated. He can't handle it. He's very thin-skinned.
I just showed you this motherfucker. More receipts.
Do you know Gaining Ground is extremely thin-skinned? Let me tell you a little story about, oh man, in the beginning of time, okay, before him and Belinda were cool with each other, Belinda used to have a little YouTube channel called Hater Nation News Network, okay? And yes, this is just an example, a little anecdote to show you just how thin-skinned Gaining Ground truly is. So, do you remember? So, Belinda would comedically go after people. In my opinion, at that time, she never went too far. She would keep it relatively topical, go after people's looks. She would make light of the things, what the collective says about others. You know what I mean? The tales everyone tells. And so Belinda did a little video that was not solely focusing on Gaining Ground, but she did mention him. And she called him, I can't remember the exact word. Oh, I think she called him unfortunate looking. I'm pretty certain she called him unfortunate looking and then criticized his behavior and how he was freaking out about Charlie Gold, etc., blah, blah, blah. Do you know? And it was so tame. What she said was done with comedic intent, and it was so tame and lighthearted. And he was so filled with rage and anger and vengeance that he was about to go and publicly tear her apart in her comment section on that video. But guess what? Amazing, smart, knowledgeable, level-headed, integrous friend stepped in and said, "Hey, hey now, that is not a good idea. What you should do is you should go leave a comment, lean into it, make light of it, and, take it with grace and with the humor in which it was intended." And he thought about it and he did exactly what I said. And then Belinda responded with, "You know what, Gaining Ground, you're not so bad. I really respect the fact that you were able to take this on the chin." And then they became friends. You're welcome. You're welcome.
More receipts. 1 second. Oh shit! What did I put the text messages from the other night? Did I not put them on here? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I know I have them. I showed them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hussy. 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 Is this you? December 4th, 2024? Is this you, boo-boo? Is this you? And is this me telling you it's fucking pointless, Hussy? Is this you? Is this you, boo-boo? Oh, he's so bothered by tragic. Says,
by the way, Gaining Ground and Belinda, I will receive both of your $20 for igniting this beautiful fucking business partnership of lies and capitulation. I will take both of y'all's $20 in the Cash App or the PayPal. Thank you very much. Let me know when it's there.
The 400-pound failure, daddy's disappointment, mommy's biggest regret, who was literally about to sue him like, oh, Hussy, I would have PA'd young too if I had to call you my fucking kid. God, how fucking embarrassing, Hussy. You are the biggest lying snake I have ever met. But you know what? You live the life you deserve. Looking like a Godfather reject with an ugly-ass wig on, always having to cover your face because you hate the way you look. And I'm sorry, Hussy. Facelifts, body tucks, nothing's going to fix you because you are horrendous. Whatever good genes your parents tried to pass down to you.
It's like you're speaking directly to yourself. Projection is a hell of a thing, you feel me? Like, woo, no, bro. How do we help these men? How do we help these sad men from projecting all of their shit onto others with zero self awareness that it applies to them, maybe most of all? And that's what they should be focusing their energy on? Like, yeesh.
Took the New York Turnpike and went straight into the Hudson River. I'd be angry and lying too if I were you, Hussy. You're just a terrible human being. And I can't wait for the karma you deserve to come for you on your channel.
Listen, I mean, Violet, I appreciate your faith in my worthiness, but I'm a cheap date, baby. $20 is all I need, dude. $20 from you each. Thanks.
That's not a physical threat, Maxwell. That's not a physical threat. I don't want to see anybody hit this guy because he's a pussy and he'll use it for victim points. I'm talking about his ban evading channel that he shouldn't have on YouTube. I cannot wait for that karma to come collect your channel because you a liar and a snake.
Oh, hold on. I have, let's see, who is this? Who is this? Let me see. I don't know if I can read this out loud. Let me check. Somebody, let's see. Hold on. Intermission. How do I do this? What? Stupid shit. I don't know if I should read that. I don't even know. Person who just sent me a few PayPals, I don't even know if you want me to say your name. I'm reading your notes to see. Gigi sounds like Foodie Beauty when she said you're Oh man, no note on that one. Dude, I don't know if you want me to say your name or not, or if you want me to even read your messages in full. But also, thank you for the PayPal's anyway. And oh, yeesh.
Treasure, you're probably watching. He planned on hiring a private investigator to follow you.
Hecate, drop me $400 and I'll give you 30 minutes worth of secrets. 400 for 30 minutes worth of secrets. 400, I just said. 400 in my cash app right now, but also make it for. Why did that disappear for a second? Why is it glitching out? Do you guys see this? Okay, so it's 420. It's you can't drop a link for the Cash App. Just my Cash App is on the screen. My Cash App is on the screen right here. Cash App, Angry Pistachio on YT 420 in the Cash App. Let me know when it's there. You get 30 minutes on your channel. We can do it on your channel. 30 minutes. All the secrets you need, baby.
Why did we have that conversation, Hussy? See, he knows I can't fully get into this because of certain situations at hand. But Hussy and I had a conversation about an upcoming event. And there were certain questions about said upcoming event. And him and I discussed possibly getting a PI to figure something out.
Oh, I mean, what do you mean? You just answered your own question, Hecate. If you want 2 secrets for 25 apiece, that's $50. 1 secret is 25. You know what I mean? You get as many secrets as you can afford. You feel me? You know the price. You don't have to ask again. Just send the money and then we'll discuss it, you feel?
Hussy wanted to give me half the money if I went and found one and paid for one. We're gonna leave that part out, aren't we, Hussy? Aren't we, Hussy? And just like with everything else, I didn't do it. And you said, "Why are you gonna do it?" And I said, "No." I said, "I really don't feel like it." I said, "It's too much fucking work, and he's probably not gonna show up anyway." "Oh well, Gigi, I'll still give you half. I think we should do it." But now to hear Hussy tell the story, a private investigator.
I don't know, Hecate. Like 400 for 30 minutes is a pretty good price, especially because I have my period today and I'm feeling real rowdy and emotional. I can say a whole lot in 30. I probably the whole kit and caboodle in 30. I talk pretty fast. You feel me? 400 is actually extremely. It's such a good deal. Amazing deal.
Oh my God. Surely you would have told me that at the time, right, Hussy? Surely you and I, on April 27th, 2025, surely there's a conversation where you were discouraging me from doing that, right, Hussy? Please show that conversation of you telling me not to. And you saying, "Oh, poor trash." And poor bitch, are you kidding me right now? On fucking real.
Just don't get my mouth shut.
Because you wanted to pay for half, and then you were mad when I said no. You gotta be
Here
kidding me.
goes the freaking out. It has begun. Everybody brace for impact. He's losing his marbles. Uh-oh.
All the crap that he's been saying about me, all the crap that his guests have been saying about me, all of these accusations, whatever.
Yeah, all backed up with proof. All
Just
backed
like
up with proof.
He was going to call CPS.
There we go again.
I don't know the extent of that.
So you're telling me when I said you that
Pink Lava, you guys really have a problem with directions. Pink Lava says, does she get to ask questions or are you picking the secrets? Okay, this is how it goes. Secrets are my choice of secrets are $20. Okay, so if you're just paying me 20 for secrets, I get to choose. However, you can also ask me specific questions that could be about secrets for $25. So that's how that works. You know, it can be either or is the point. And I shouldn't have even answered your question for not $20, bitch. Consider yourself owing the bank of Pistachio's Christ $20, bitch.
Next, that was the end of the conversation. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying.
And I don't want to.
Oh, well, trust me. If it ever has to go to court, if anybody pulls some stupid shit on me, Hussy, because of your lies, everybody will know.
But he told me he was shopping around to hire a private investigator.
I said I was thinking about calling one. And you offered money to help me do it. And the
Yeah,
next day
you
I said,
started
no.
in debt, and you should never be in debt to the Lord. I suggest you pay up and get right with the Lord so your karma's not all fucked for the blue moon that's approaching on the 31st. Because, man, is there going to be fireworks, emotional and otherwise, for everybody all around. And we're going to have a stream right here, and we're going to capture all of it like butterflies, like lightning bugs.
Too lazy. I don't feel like it. And honestly, I don't want to spend the money. And you were pissed. But Gigi, it would help.
Hell
We
yeah,
need to know
thank
something.
you.
And I said, no, I really don't want to do it. I didn't do it. Do you actually have anything that I did? Or do you just have things that I talked about doing that you encouraged me to do and then I never did? Like, for example, you telling me to call the cops on
I mean,
Sam and Young.
arguably gaining ground, that's still a thing you did since you claim to be so boldly against it, you know. So it's still a thing. You said it. That's a thing you did. Maybe you didn't follow through with the things you talked about wanting to do. But he's definitely still talking about a thing you did, brother.
Right? How come you're not talking about you telling me to call the cops? Why do you keep leaving that stuff out? I don't run this laptop, do I?
Maybe because Hussy boldly calls the police, etc., from the dawn of time, yet you were his best fucking friend, advising him about this, and, you know, trusting him with your secrets, and entering into a binding agreement with him of the judicial system. Like, what do you mean, bro? Birds of a feather. You were A-okay with it all. You don't get to pretend it's a problem now.
Hold on. Why are you leaving that stuff out? Send the cops to the house, Gigi. If you had kids, they would do it, Gigi. They don't care, Gigi. I guess I don't have it on here. I showed him another.
I don't know. That's a high price. If you want me to call the police on someone, I'm going to need a cool 1,000 immediately. But you also do get to choose who I call the police on. But 1,000 in the mother heffin' Cash App immediately, and I'll call the police right now. Give me 1,000. We'll call the cops together.
About another stream anyway. Hussy, all I do is prove you a liar. But what I just heard, you bought a fucking ticket to Gigi Land. Enjoy. The Gaining Ground is now a Hussy reaction channel. I don't care if it's Reverend Shaney. I don't care if it's AJ. I don't care if he's walking through New York. Let's watch. Because he can't even strike.
Not expensive. Anybody go for it. He told me it was a couple $100.
Okay.
What did you say?
He was going to do that.
Okay. I just received another Cash App, not for secrets, for message sending. Gigi is a vindictive, mean girl. His karma is that he's still just as obsessed with Hater Nation as he was in 2020. I agree. And he's still Belinda's dingleberry. Holla. Oh, and he actually cares about what Vidal and Yato say. That's his karma. Hell yeah. Couldn't agree more. And I hate it that you have to pay me $2 every time you want to send these messages. But I couldn't agree more. And in my opinion, his karma is that he has to remain himself. He has to live for the rest of his days just being him, you know? That is a fate that I would never want for me personally. I could never deal with. And holy hell, I feel so sorry for you, brother.
Told him, Gigi, I don't want to know.
That fucking lying piece of shit.
I don't
that
want
lying
to.
Piece of shit.
You do whatever it is you have to do.
You lying piece of shit.
Where's this 25, bitch? I'm checking my Cash App right now. You better not be lying, Hecate. You lying ass bitch. You didn't send nothing to nobody. Lying ass. Or did you send it to the Cash App? If you make me check again, I'm never going to believe anything you say ever again. And I'm going to block you post haste. Let's see. Oh shit, she wasn't lying. Okay, my bad. Oh, nope. Is that you? It better be juicy, bitch. If it's good, I'll give you another, Belinda or Gigi. I don't know. You get to decide. You get to choose. And what are you doing? Are you asking me the question, or do you want me to just give you the secret? Do you want me to volunteer a secret, or do you want to ask me a specific about whoever is your fave? Sam, are you accusing me of blocking? 25 is going to be a dud. I can feel it. I mean, I don't know. Specify, Hecate. You've paid your bill. You have paid your bill. And ask away. Ask away or choose. Do you want a secret about Belinda or Gaining Ground? Let me know when you've decided. You've already paid your bill.
Gotten to you.
Okay, hold on. I will.
How did that work out anyway, Gigi? Maybe you can tell us about it on your next stream. What happened with that?
Oh, right here. Ready? You lying sack of shit. I would have gambled away my inheritance too if I had a fucking loser like you for a son, hussy. I would have thrown it all away. I would have been fucking all the neighbors if you were the best thing that came out of my vagina, hussy. I don't want to know anything about it. I said, I don't want to know anything about it. Oh, I said, Gigi, I don't want to know anything.
By the way, just so you guys know, like, do you never read the scrolling banner that I have? The links are always pinned at the top of chat. So the PayPal link is pinned at the top of chat. My Cash App name is also there. I'm pretty sure it's also in the banner. But yeah, secrets lottie do. Let's do a Belinda secret. All right, hold on. Let me think. You know what's fucked up is I dropped one for free and for funsies way earlier in chat. Let me think. Because also, the reason why I have to think so hard, because it obviously should be escalating in an upwards, you know what I mean, motion. So I should begin with the smallest secrets and then escalate to the bigger ones, right? Do you guys agree with my theories on that? All right, hold on, let me think. I meant the panel link. Why? Who wants to come on? I'm busy doing something. Free secret to start. Okay, yeah, that's always good for business. Build rapport with the good people. If you're escalating secrets, you should escalate prices. Yes, I will. Only a little bit, not too much. I'm not a ridiculous person. I'm trying to think. What can I begin with? What secret about Belinda? See, I gave away a secret about Belinda too, that she asked me for cash money and I gave it to her literal days before she blah 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 blah. Damn it. I can only think of the real bad ones right now. Let me go back in time. I got hoe money. So drop the 400 and I'll just, because this is annoying trying to think of the lesser of ones. Just drop the 420. Well, now it's less than that because you already paid me 25. But drop the 400 and I'll do a half hour of all of them. We could do that. Do not fuck Azria over though, P. She'll be on you for 3 months. I would never fuck her over. Getting suspicious, Pistachio. Prove you're worth it. I'm trying to think, man. Bet you do that better than Peggy did when gotta work for it, Pistachio. Okay, this is a small one, but like I said, it's escalating in. I gotta escalate upwards to the large ones. So I don't know if you know it, but Belinda, I'll give you a twofer deal. Both Belinda and Gaining Ground both secretly support Negs and desperately want to be friends with him again, but they won't because of public perception reasons. In fact, Belinda is the one who tipped me off to the fact that Negs was streaming in the first place that day that I buddy trolled him that began this whole kerfuffle. We know that already. Did I tell you that already? I don't think I told you Belinda's the one. P dropped a motherfucking secret. Um did I really share that already? I don't remember doing that. See, I'm a pretty honest person. What else? Did I tell you that she was texting me the whole time and egging me on? And then she completely sat back and said nothing and then participated in the goddamn chat while that bitch was egreging upon me and fucking criticizing me for what I was doing to Negs. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that's pretty fucking pussy behavior. Fucking egging me on. You're the one who tipped me off to it in the first place. And then this fucking weird, rowdy bitch, Fresh Garbage, who's blocked forever, comes on the fucking scene, does a live stream egreging upon me. I mean, I'll forever be grateful because that's how I met Greg. So shout out for that. But I'm telling you seriously, she's a shit stirrer. Belinda too, like there's no secret as to why Gaining Ground and Belinda are friends. It's because she shit stirs and then hides her fucking hands. Absolutely hides her hands and then says nothing when the shit hits the fucking fan. And then she's even willing to hit me up for cash money when you know I'm fucking poor in the first place. So I'm immediately just worried about your well being. And I'm willing to go without myself to help you because I assume you're really having a hard fucking time. And then 4 days fucking later, you appear on a stream calling me a fucking DV, whatever it was, and fucking gripping your pearls. Like, come on, guys. I don't know how anybody likes this individual. How can you respect this individual? I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're birds of a feather. They are absolutely birds of a feather. He was grinning like a lunatic. That's enough for 25 because I've given you a lot. I've given you a lot of new anecdotes for that particular 25. You know what you should do maybe is better? Ask me questions that you want to know the answers to, that you assume I know the answers to. And if I don't, I'll just give you a secret instead. Make it fair. You feel me?
Little fucking self-hating F-got in the bottom left, Hussy. Who's that guy? Hussy, I told you I keep all of my text messages. I told you I save everything because you are not the first snake I've encountered online, and I'm sure you will not be the
Dude,
last
Hecate,
snake.
honestly, I've always thought so. I've always thought that there was some hidden motivation behind Fresh Garbage. If you watch our first live streams where I converse with her on panel, I'm trying to figure it out. At first, I throw assumptions at her and then I ask her outright. But I can tell immediately by her tone and my intuition that she was never telling the truth. So I don't know who sent her or what her motivation was, but in my opinion and my intuition tells me that somebody definitely did. Was it Belinda? I'm unsure. All I can be certain about when it comes to Belinda is this bitch is the one who tipped me off. She was the one egging me the fuck on. She thought everything I was doing was fucking hysterical. And then when this bitch Fresh Garbage comes after me on a stream, she's nowhere to be fucking found. Nowhere, never to be found. And that would be fine until she then, a few days later, asked me for cash money, which I gave her, and then participated in a fucking powwow about me personally with Fresh Garbage. That makes it look real fucking shady. Real goddamn shady. You know what I mean? Do y'all agree? Doesn't matter. I agree with myself. That's all that matters to me. Come on.
Who is that in the bottom left saying, do it? Tragic. I said I don't want to know about it. I didn't want to know about it. Yeah, keep lying, and we'll talk about the money next. How you offered to pay half. You keep lying. Yes, sack of unwanted familial disappointment. Holy shit, Hussy, you are insane. Wow. I'm actually like, we know Hussy is a fucking lying sack of shit, right? We know Hussy is a snake who will do anything. But I'm actually shocked at the level, at how far he's going, which tells.
Thank you so much, Hecate, for your services. I haven't decided if I'm going to put this 25 towards my boneless couch that I want so bad, or if I'm going to go and buy a new vape and maybe another grape aid. I haven't decided. But thank you for payment. Glad you're satisfied.
Me, Hussy, you really don't want me talking about you, and now that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to sprinkle other shit in, but Hussy, to you and fucking I on YouTube now, so you better call Maxwell and find something stupid to sue me for. And you better go find a lawyer who could take the case, because now you done piss me the fuck off.
Exactly, Hecate. I'm so glad you get it. I'm so fucking glad that you immediately get why it's so fucking egregious. I'm so glad. And yes, absolutely. Unfucking believable. This is why anybody who thought I was just wilding the fuck out for no reason, and like, can I get some amount of respect for not immediately just saying all of this? Like, immediately? Like, it took me how many fucking weeks later and charging $25? Can I get any rounds of applause for my absolute control? But now I need $25, so fuck you.
Unbelievable. What time is it? I gotta get going soon. 5 more minutes. We don't have to do a part.
You're gonna come out and try to smear me because, I have a crush on someone? And
no, I didn't smear you. I was letting everybody know you're a fucking pathetic weirdo who hits on straight men, or at least one straight man. That's what I was letting everybody know. You embarrassingly bought a charcuterie at Trader Joe's to tell a man you love him while he was literally picking up a woman to go to an island. That was pathetic and embarrassing. That's not a smear. That's you. That's your life. I love you, Maxwell. I love you, Maxwell.
And
that's why I love you so much.
You're so mad about. Y'all may not be clapping yet, and I'm not this type of person normally, but I'm doing it for sake of the plot. You have no idea how much quiet integrity I have displayed on this YouTube channel, in this space, with these particular people. You have no idea how much I have willingly taken on the chin for no money at all. So now we charging $25, and that is motherfucking cheap, because just like y'all, now I can be bought too. And for me, it's cheap because I'm also enjoying this. See the difference between me and you? I'll admit it. And you get the fuck out of here. I just got egreged on by a fucking fly. Ugh. Oh, I want to get up and kill it right now.
That. You know what? I'd be mad too, right? Because all you have are lies about me, and all I have are truths and embarrassing stories about you. I love you, Maxwell. I love you so much. Oh, Maxwell, I love you so much.
He's always complaining, Louis. Always. He's not a victim at all.
Exactly. It's not even a smear.
There is a reason why no one subs to his channel. There is a reason.
Oh my God.
Why are your views so low?
Why are you on channel 1300?
I mean, you have 12K? The only reason why people are watching you now is because you're dragging me.
Yeah, because you're a cow. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Yep.
It's because it's interpersonal beefs, which gets the views around here. Like, let's be honest. It's not because this is fantastic fucking titillating content at all. And also, you fucking hate it here. You hate it here. You hate this community. You hate your fucking audience. Yet simultaneously capitulate to them while lying to them. It's such a, I'll tell you this, it's a psychologist's fucking dream to pick apart. Although in my fucking humble and professional fucking opinion, I chalk it all up to narcissism / sociopathy. You feel me?
And the party's going to keep going. Who wants it? Who wants to keep the party going? Who wants to keep the hussy party going?
You can get all the numbers in there you want, but guess what? Ain't no.
That's okay. I get the satisfaction of watching a 53-year-old loser cry. Because I guarantee you, when I told everybody that you professional from Maxwell, you cried yourself to sleep. You filled up your glitter cup, and I bet you cried yourself to sleep. And you thought about what could have been. All that things that could have been the Mercedes and the inheritance and the deli, and you laid there and you lifted your gun from one side to the other and you sobbed about the life you should have had. You were this close to finally being someone.
Stop. You're so damn happy with your life.
Do you want to know something? Obvious, honestly, in Hussy's defense, I respect his boldness. He had a crush. He went out on a limb. I respect it. That's called being a bold individual go-getter who, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like, not everyone operates from pussery gaining ground. Maybe you should confess your fucking unrequited love to Yato, your gay fucking boyfriend, the one you wish was your boyfriend. Come and see me in Vegas. Can we please hang out while we're in Vegas? Are you actually gay, or do you just look and talk really gay? Come show me with your butthole, baby. Like, enough. You and Hussy are the same. He's just more of a fucking mensch about shit. You feel me?
Fucking absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Great life, great job.
Happy, I'm healthy. I'm not you. Praise Jesus and all the Latter-day Saints. Praise the Lord. Absolutely.
And you have to buy love.
Okay, great.
Not me.
Great. Sure.
I can go out and have different cereal every day.
No, you can't. Yato, are you listening to this shit? You listening to this shit?
What do I tell you? What did I tell you? His boyfriend is right at his heel. What did I was joking too. I was definitely joking. And look at who it is. Maybe my jokes are a little bit more realistic than I'd like to believe, than we'd like to believe.
He can go out and get a different cereal every day. And yet he chooses to spend all his days and nights online with his glitter cup, jumping from panel to panel. Oh, it can't be real life.
By the way, Hussy's been coming on Greg's panel at night, and he came on mine, and I confronted him with his doppelganger, fucking Yammy. Bali's ex-husband, Steve, is Yammy. And, Hussy's actually really fun. When he's not egreging upon his enemies and, hussying about, he's really fun, and he's really entertaining. You should come and take a look.
Common, buddy. What is that? Oh, I don't know what a jewel is still. I gotta Google that. Thank you for this.
I'm a husband.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Do it. Right, Hussy? Do it. You liar and a thief. And no, Maxwell, that's a saying.
So, he's a fucking clown.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody likes him.
I'm gonna speed up a bit.
Private investigator offering to pay money for it. Hussy gets people to do shit. Thankfully, I never did it. Because you imagine if I had...
Gaining ground, do you also get people to do shit by ways of manipulation? Very rarely will he ask or demand outright. But when I tell you Gaining Ground is quite the manipulator, that's facts. That's not even my opinion. That's a factual fucking reality. So it's like, again, bro, birds of a feather. The only difference is Hussy is a lot more bold. Again, back to my analogy. Hussy, the blind woman, the egreged blind woman on the left is a wolf in wolf's clothing, and the one on the fucking right masquerades as a sheep but is actually a wolf. Who would you rather sit at the dinner table with? Who would you rather come across in a dark alley? I know who I'm picking every day of the fucking week.
Done it, the stories he'd be twisting up now. But now you know that whenever Hussy is kikiing with you, he will encourage you to do it. And then when you have a falling out with you, oh, this person want to do this person want to do that, but he doesn't show his side of the conversation, which is what Vidal said. He's very careful and he curates his message. Even with Carrie Boo, he was very careful with how he addressed Carrie. He never showed his sides of the conversation ever. that's what Hussy does. He's a snake.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know, guys. I don't want to know.
Come online and tell me I'm lying.
I don't want to know.
Hussy, let me tell you something.
You're
Hussy don't lie like that. Even when you outed Pistachio.
Here it goes. Here we go.
Last year.
That's a lie.
Pistachio, she hasn't been online in a while.
And that's a fucking lie too. And Pistachio, I would say this to you very nicely. Go fuck yourself for even believing this story. All the times I've defended you against so many people, and you believe the dumbest fucking story this guy.
Number one, gaining ground. You never ever defend me. Our YouTube relationship, my YouTube career has consisted of me solely defending you. Sitting on your hands and going, I don't agree, but that's not fucking defending me. You've never fucking defended me. And what else is he gonna say?
Is telling you, really? Wait.
And also, first of all, it's not that big of a deal what Hussy did tell me. And at the time, I pretended that there's no way it could be true for your benefit, gaining ground. But the truth is this, gaining ground, Hussy's definitely telling the truth, because anybody who knows anything knows that I disappear always and often. And it's common practice for me to not respond to both you and everybody else in the fucking land for 30 to 48 fucking days on end. Who would know that but somebody that I talk to regularly? And the problem is not that you told him, it's the implications that you put behind them. Like, why would you tell Hussy that? Implications is why. That's the problem, actually. And the truth is, I actually don't care enough. But he keeps bringing it up, so I'm going to say my piece. You feel me?
Times I've defended you against people calling you drug addict and peanut and telling you to pee on screen, you believe that
I am a drug addict. And I have said it's so funny. That is the only thing he's ever, I guess, boldly spoken against. And I've asked him not to, because I don't care. And I am a drug addict. I gave y'all that information myself. So, you only defend me against things I don't care at all about? Excellent fucking decision. Excellent friend.
And of all the people I would say that to, I would say to this worthless ex-trust fund.
Bro, what is he, a magician? That happened. So he's definitely telling the truth. What, he's just a really good guesser? And the timeline fits too. At the time that he said it and I lied for you and said, oh, there's no way that that's true. Me and Gaining Ground talk every day. No, the fuck we do not. And no, the fuck we did not. The year ago when he said that. Like, come on, brother. If you're going to be a fucking liar, you need to have a better memory than this. Like, yikes.
On baby? Really? You really fucking believe that? You're a scumbag too, Pistachio. You even think that I would ever. What he said was, where's Pistachio? Why isn't she streaming about this? And I would say, oh, I don't know. I said, she's been busy, probably busy with John. She gets busy, doesn't want to stream for a while. I haven't heard back from her, but I'm sure I will. That's what I would say.
Yeah, he told me what you said. And it really happened. He doesn't even, I don't know if he doesn't remember the timeline or if he is going to willfully be dishonest so he can mention what he's about to mention, because I've already been told, so prep for this. I've already been told that he's about to threaten me with some information that he does know about me. And he's trying to merge these two things into one when the timeline doesn't fit and it's apples and fucking oranges. But he's doing it with intent, like he does. And I won't say too much more until he gets to it.
Because there would be weeks where I know you would get busy with things with John or with your other stuff going on with your sister, with your family. That's what I told this sack of shit and a cheap wig. This sack
to be honest, Gaining Ground, I was just busy not giving a fuck about y'all. You feel me? That's what it really is. Gaining Ground, you know best. I could give a fuck less about what goes on in this space while I'm not actively streaming. Don't care. Never have. That's the difference between you and I. Like, I don't even understand all of this fucking faffery and yelling. For what?
Unloved shit whose father took one look at him and said, I would rather gamble. And you're gonna believe this dumb motherfucker? After 6 years of me defending you, this fucking snake pathologically lying garbage can? So fuck you too, Pistachio, because you've been a fucking fraud this whole time fucking too. Unfucking real that she would even believe that nonsense. All the fucking times I defended her against everybody. Because,
bro, if defense is a get out of jail free card, then you should have never agreed upon me ever, 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 ever. Gaining ground, I don't think anybody, even the people who hate me, I don't think anybody would disagree that almost 70% of my content has been defending you personally. Not only have I defended you personally for many, many years, but I've done it very well. I've done it very well, and in many circumstances where you were indefensible. So, where's my get out of jail free card for actually fucking defending you and doing it well and actually moving the needle on public opinion, which you're so fucking concerned about at all times? Like, enough. Do you see how this is a person who has zero integrity and no morality to fucking speak of? Just yells and egregious upon the fucking world and projects all of his shit onto others and loves to blame others and then play the victim. Yikes.
the Pistachio thing, blank space, still really pisses me off to this point. Because I always had her back. And the way she turned around to immediately run to this garbage can, this good for nothing tax leeching.
Actually, Pistachio didn't run to shit. Me and Hussy have been on and off because guess why? Because I have morality, I have integrity, and I have called him out from the dawn of goddamn time when he's been guilty of the things that you all of a sudden have a problem with. So me and Hussy, many times more than I can count, have fallen apart, fallen back together, and he comes to me. He comes to me. He shows up in my chat. I give him the link because I'm a fucking adult. And this channel has always been about free speech and difference of opinions and fairness and truth, as you fucking know. Yikes.
Garbage can and believes every word without a single shred of proof. It's insulting. Insulting.
I mean, you should be insulted. But if you're feeling bad about your own behavior, maybe it's time to take a look in the mirror and, rectify, brother. All of this happened as a result of your poor decisions, your selfishness, and your perpetual self-victimization. How you feel right now, angry and fucking aggrieved upon by me when you've only done me wrong one directionally is so fucking outlandish. I don't Is this why you do the internet? Can nobody fucking deal with you in real life? Please tell me that this behavior doesn't carry through to real life. You are such a selfish child. Selfish, emotional, fucking infant of a human being. Like, oh my God, I feel sorry for you at this point. I kind of always have. That's why I took you under my wing and you'd flip your fucking lid and I would defend you. Because guess why? Me, as a strong individual, I feel a duty to the lesser than, to the weak. That's why I was willing to take everything on the chin for sake of your public fucking image in fat land, since it's so fucking important to you. And I would defend you as you're flipping your lid behind it. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Look at what they're saying. I'm like, brother, who gives a fuck? And then I would defend you because I know how to well.
It's insulting, Fidel. Absolutely fucking insulting. That I would talk shit to her, of all people to him. Me and her together, we talked about Hussy so poorly. I mean, me and her had some of the best Hussy drags on conversations and text and phone call. The shit she would use to.
I mean, gaining ground, yes. However, the difference between you and I is the things that I say about Hussy, I've also said on live stream. Hell, I've even said them to his face. That's the reason why he would get mad at me and call me a drug addict, etc. so often. Come on, man, you know this. You can't. I mean, you can lie to these fine people, but you can't lie to me, brother. I was there. That's amazing.
To say about Hussy, and now she's gonna just believe him. Oh yeah, I can't. Don't say anything. She's been missing for a month. Fuck you, Hussy.
Bro, can you relax your titties for a hot minute? He was telling definitely the truth about that one thing, okay? And it's actually not that big of a fucking deal. It's more so about your implications behind why and how you told him. But also, I don't really give a fuck about that either. But again, I'll say, y'all keep bringing it fucking up like it's some catastrophe. Like, enough. Grow up. Take a pills. Do some drugs. I don't know what to tell you. This is so insane. I don't understand why people who have no fucking hold and control of their emotions, like, why do you even engage in this? What made you think that it was a good idea to come about in this type of community? You're not made for this, brothers. Like, definitely not. Yeesh.
See, this is why you're fucking alone. This is why nobody wanted you, from your parents to your cousins to Vicky to anybody. This is why you have been.
Gaining ground, you're also alone. What do you mean, man? Pot, kettle, kettle, pot. Best friends. Like, yikes.
Alone, you will always be your best friend. The only way you can tolerate a friend is when they're thousands of miles away. Chris has to be in Florida. Tiny Tim has to be in Ireland. Vicky won't even fuck with you anymore because you never once told me you were seeing Vicky the whole time we were chatting. This is why, Hussy, nobody will fuck with you. Because sooner or later, this personality shines bright on the.
Brother, listen, again, gaining ground, and this applies to you maybe most of all. If you watch Hussy and you're aware of his fucking behaviors towards others, and you go into it as a grown fucking fully functioning adult expecting to be treated any differently, objectively it's your fault. You don't get to blame the hammer for hitting you in the head and hurting you when it was in your fucking hand in the first place. Like, what are you doing? Stop blaming Hussy for being goddamned Hussy. And he educated us all. He educated all of us on Hussydom. You were aware, Vicky was aware, yet idiots think, oh, I'm going to be an exception to this particular rule. Your fault. Definitely your fault. So
in the real world, and nobody worth the damn wants to be around absolute trash like you, Hussy.
Hi, Greg, by the way.
She goes, I've been calling her for a month, but she hasn't been answering.
That's not what I fucking said. That's show it. Show it. You used condom in a cheap wig. Show it. Show it. I'm not you, Hussy. You talk shit about everybody. Fallon, you talk shit about everybody. Show it.
You're texting me back. Don't say anything.
That doesn't make sense. Don't say anything. It doesn't even fucking make sense. Maybe you have fucking mental issues. I mean, you clearly do. Fucking self-hating middle-aged loser who has to wear a wig in public because he knows how fucking unfortunate looking he is. Wig, mask, afraid of making people spontaneously vomit like the girl from The Exorcist. Nothing but a.
I mean, again, is this insane? The projection is too much for me to fucking handle here. Like, again, pot, meat, kettle, mirror, image. You're looking at it. You're projecting to it. Instead of handling your own fucking business, baby, what are you doing? How old are you, 45 or so? Like, it's time. It's time for your self-healing journey. You know, at the beginning of this stream, I played the Pure Moods commercial. I suggest you buy yourself the Pure Moods CD. That's always good for enlightenment. maybe some crystals and some fucking tarot cards. It'll help you, promise you.
Self-hating homosexual man had to marry a woman to try to feel better, to get acceptance by
That's the one thing Gaining Ground is not guilty of. He never married a woman, but everything else definitely fucking applies for
her
certain.
family, and even still, they were like, "No, son of trash, stay trash." This is why your family in California won't fuck with you. This is why you're never invited anywhere that has money. It's you, your government paycheck, your fat cat, and David Anthony. Sad. Halfway to 60. Sad. Pathetic, Ken. Fucking loser.
So when they were talking,
fucking loser.
Don't steal my lines.
Loser.
I told Pistachio. I said,
oh, here we go. More me.
By the way, you did tell me this, and she said, "I don't believe you."
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
Did you show her proof?
But she recently said,
First of all, Gaining Ground, you know very well because we talked about it at the time, and I told you that I knew he was telling the truth, and I said this to Gaining Ground at the time on the phone. I said I know he was telling the truth, and I lied to him anyway because who cares? And I also said to Gaining Ground, who cares? Like, this is such a nothing burger from every fucking angle. And the fact that either or both of them are making such a big fucking deal. Like, yeah, I lied for you because it was a big deal to you back then also. But now, guess who's telling truths? That one's on me, babies. You can pay me $20 if you want, though, if you want to be nice, if you want to support my cause of truth telling, if you want to say a little thank you to me personally for always maintaining my integrity and my fucking composure under the most egregious of fucking circumstances. I definitely appreciate you.
To me, you were telling the truth.
Oh, okay. How?
Okay.
How?
And she apologized.
Yeah, because of No Name, I'm sure.
She said you were telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
And I said, I know I was.
I still know shit about Pistachio that I could drop right.
Ooh, we need to walk that back a bit because I was told that this was coming. So why do you always got to bring No Name into it? What does No Name have to do with it? This is about you Gaining Ground, and you and I have already discussed this. Again, like I said, some tips, okay? If you're going to be a filthy fucking liar, you need to have a really good memory. Like an insanely good fucking memory. Let's listen now.
Had to marry a woman to try to feel
we're too far back.
California won't fuck with you. This is why you're never invited anywhere that has money. It's you, your government paycheck, your fat cat, and David Anthony. Sad. Halfway to 60. Sad. Pathetic, Ken.
Tell me this. And she said, I don't believe you.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
Did you show her proof?
But she recently said to me, you were telling the truth.
Oh, okay. How?
Okay.
How?
And she apologized.
Yeah, because of No Name, I'm sure.
She said you were telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
And I said, I know I was.
I still know shit about Pistachio that I could drop right fucking now. And
do it. Do it. If you're going to threaten it, do it. Because I promise you this, Gaining Ground, you have far more to lose than I do. You have far more to fucking lose than I do. If you are going to make threats, then you better fucking ante up with them. Because you might as well at this point. You might as fucking well. And I'll make a scene about it. I will capitalize on that motherfucking shit like you've never seen me, brother. Do it, please do it. You better do it or you better shut the fuck up about it is all I know. Like, yikes.
And I'm not going to. Because that's the kind of fucking person I am, and that's the friend I was to Pistachio. If anybody actually believes I would talk to this fucking loser like that about her.
You've been only a terrible friend to me. And you're still being one in hindsight. The fact that you would even threaten what you just did, let me make some promises because I'm not going to make threats. I only make promises because I keep my word and I live up to the integrity I display. Gaining Ground, you've never known me as an enemy. You've only known me as a friend. You've seen what it can look like. If I focus in your direction, if I actually take the time to listen to your every word and point out your every hypocrisy, your every inconsistency. Again, this is a fear that you know well. This is the reason why you've pretended to be my friend for as long as you have. You need to ask yourself, is this something that you want? Is Pistachio focusing her time and her energy and her hypocrisy hating in my direction? Is that something I truly want? Because from the very beginning of all of this, I have been doing anything else, having fun, talking to new people, collecting new crazy characters, and you keep bringing it back to me. This has become your decision. So, whatever happens, whatever I decide, is your fault. You don't get to play victim about this one. I need you to keep that in mind.
Her. I don't fucking know what to tell you.
She goes, you know how I know you were telling the truth?
How?
I said, yeah, because you know that happened. And she goes, yeah, that exactly happened. I was like, yeah. And she goes, why would he even share something so personal like that? I said, that's Gigi. He loves the gossip.
Just personal like what? She hasn't been around. Don't tell anybody. She hadn't been streaming for weeks. That's what Pistachio did.
And exactly. And again, me and Gaining Ground had this conversation at the time. And while he was real upset about it because I knew that he really did say that, but I lied for him to Hussy at the time and was like, no way. You're lying. Gaining Ground would never say that. And it's also not true. I am a liar. I have said many times that I definitely lie, but when I lie, 100% of the time it's to protect other people. That's the kind of liar I am. I live in my truth otherwise, and it's very crazy. I don't know if Gaining Ground doesn't remember or if he's just being willfully dishonest. I'm leaning towards the latter, you feel me, based on personal experiences.
And a lot of you would be like, have you heard from her? And I would be honest and be like, no, she gets busy with John and her mom and her sister, whatever. That's it. That's what I said to Hussy. I've said that to Belinda. I've said that to Your Channel Is Next. She gets busy and doesn't have time for this shit. She'll be back. But again, Pistachio, fuck you too. You were a fake this whole fucking time.
Like he told me there was cauliflower bumps coming out of his...
Are you sure about this, Gaining Ground? You better be sure about this. Because I'll say one more time. You've only ever known me as a friend. And again, I need you to understand how lucky you are that I am who I am, because what you've already done recently and in this live stream alone, I have absolute license to agree upon you in any and all ways that I see fit. Do you understand? I would really tread fucking careful. You don't want to become my project. I know I've threatened you with this recently several times, but you really are making me motivated to give a fuck in your direction, brother. You see what happens when I give a fuck, when I get a bee in my bonnet. I would really think about it, brother. Because you know what? I'll get really good views. People legitimately fucking hate you, and with good reason. And people are willing to pay me cash money for your secrets. And you're driving me to the point where I'm willing to sell them. You feel me? And another thing, Gaining Ground, I want to remind you again, please do what you're threatening of me. Please do it. You have way more to lose. And I can capitalize off the shit like a motherfucker. Please do me that favor. Please fucking do. Like, yikes. Idiot behavior. I can't even believe it.
I never fucking said that.
Yeah, you did.
Look at you. Fucking loser from top to bottom, Hussy. Loser from top to bottom. And I say it in this tone because you know it and it's going to make you cry. Because this whole thing is a facade. But look at you. Look, you're ready to cry there.
Again, the projection. You're looking into a fucking funhouse mirror, brother. Handle it. Handle your bullshit. You're almost 50. It is time. Holy hell. How are you coping without my grounding fucking energy around you, constantly holding you back and telling you not to be fucking ridiculous? and do and say ridiculous things on the internet, who's advising you now? I really don't care, actually. But I do wonder sometimes. Because you've been freaking the fuck out in Ozzy's direction. And again, I don't even know why you care, bro. If he's such a terrible person, that shit should speak for itself, right? Didn't speak enough for you. You still became bosom buddies with him, shared fucking personal, private informations with him. Now it's a problem.
Behind your cheap heart shaped glasses. You are the most pathetic individual I've ever met in my life. I get it. I get why everybody in your life has abandoned you. I get why your father felt you were not worthy of anything. I get why you were not enough to keep your mother around in the household. You are a disgusting, nasty human being. You will
That's
PA.
just mean, dude. That's mean stuff, dude. I renounce all of that. How dare you? You don't know his life. That's meanness. That's evilness. You better get right with the Lord gaining ground. You ever wonder why all of these terrible victimizations happen to you personally? It's because you're not right with Christ, brother. And I suggest you get right immediately. Also, remember what I said, 20 bucks, you can get right with the Lord. I'm the Lord. I shall cleanse you for like 30 minutes.
Alone. You will have nothing. No friends, no paramour, as you would say about your mom fucking around with the neighbors. You will have nothing in your life. You have nothing in your life, Hussy. But lies and this need to be relevant on YouTube. These
Again, more projection. Absolute. How do these people not taste the immense hypocrisy fucking eking out of their gobs as it comes out? Like, I'll say something. I am so hypocrisy sensitive that I'll criticize somebody for not putting their sheets on their bed properly, and I'll immediately stop myself and be like, "Bitch, your sheet is hanging off your bed right now. Shut the fuck up, you hypocrite." Like, do we not all have this inner monologue that's constantly holding us fucking accountable so that we like ourselves when we go to sleep at night? Oh, just me? Got it. That's why we behave so different and feel so differently about ourselves. Oh, mystery solved.
numbers and these views are the only way you feel love in this world, and I pity you. I pity you that your parents recognized you for who you were the moment you were born and dumped you on a nanny. They were like, fuck this kid. Call the nanny.
Okay, this.
You know, the black nanny who you now
Oh
parody
my
because
god, this is
racist.
so mean, dude. You're going to hell, brother. Although you're already there, just having to live as yourself in your own body. So maybe that's punishment enough. I don't know. But I'm done. I don't want to hear him fucking egregious upon Hussy's family for another however many minutes. But we shall reconvene. I really suggest all y'all get your fucking money up, save your money, so you can pay me cash money for secrets and slanders. You feel me? Do it. We'll reconvene, and I will see you. I don't know, maybe later on Greg's channel or something. I don't know, depends on how I feel. Okay, love you. Bye. Have a lovely night. How do I leave, yo? How do I always forget to leave? The button escapes me. Okay, bye, guys. Goodbye.